Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm just going to show you a video on how I make, it's kind of like a rough idea of how to make your own business card, and how I'm going to show you how I'm going to make a business card. I don't really have any idea how this is going to turn out. I don't have this planned out. So you're going to watch me kind of go through the different trials of moving things around and trying different things. So I'm on Canva, and here, as you can see, you can choose a custom size and you can make your business card as big as you want. This is going to be the free version of Canva. I don't use the paid version, so everything I'm showing you are things you can do in the free version. I think you do have to have an account and logged in, but it's free to make the account. So as you can see, they have all these templates for amazing things. You can find so many templates for literally anything you could possibly want to make. As you can see right here, they've got the business card template. It's 3.5 inches by 2 inches. That's typically standard, so I'm actually going to just use that, and I'm just going to click on that, and it will open me up a blank business card template. So as you can see here on the left, it will actually suggest for you some business card templates. You can just kind of go in and fill in your information. Some of these are free, some of them are not, so just be careful which ones you pick, because it might try to make you pay at the end after you've put so much work into editing it to make it what you want. So make sure everything you choose throughout the process are the free items, unless you are a premium member, which I am not. I don't have the Canva Pro. But as you can see, there's just different styles. There's like different categories of kind of what aesthetic they feel like you would want to see for that category, and you can scroll through these to get an idea of what you want your card to look like, or to even choose some of these templates and then just fill in the blanks with your information. I, however, am just going to work from scratch. I'm going to go over here to uploads, and this is where you go to add your own photos, and you hit upload media and device, and then you can go pick whatever it is you're wanting to upload off of your computer. I already have mine uploaded, so I'm not going to re-upload it. But I just found this pretty image I'm going to use for the example, because this is going to be an example business card for you all. So I'm going to make it fit the screen. If you drag it a certain way, sometimes it will automatically fit the screen, but I find that it tends to really zoom in the picture a lot when it does that, and I don't want to completely zoom it in. I just want it to be zoomed enough to reach. I do want to make a point to say ahead of time, though, that on typical business card printing websites such as Vistaprint and GotPrint, there's a little edge border around that you're not supposed to let words and stuff run off of, because it could cut it off. And I forgot about that while I was recording this. So keep that in mind. Maybe don't put anything right all the way to the edges like I do. Here, you will see me do it later, put things all the way to the edges. I mean, the image is fine, but words and stuff I wouldn't put to the edges. But you'll see that as it comes to. So I'm going into elements here where you can find different shapes and images and pretty much just about anything you want. And I'm just trying to find something to be a solid base for my words, because my background obviously is a very busy one, so I need something solid to put my words on. One thing I like about Canva is this little snapping feature where it shows you the lines when you're centered on your canvas. So I know that my circle is centered because of the little lines that appeared to show me I was centered. That's one of the things I really like about Canva. And if you click on the colors here, it actually also shows you different colors that match whatever photos you have on your canvas. So as you can see, it shows me different photos, or different colors, sorry, that go with this photo that I can use for this shape. I find that to be a very handy thing too. Now that we have my shape here and I've picked it to whatever color I want, I'm going to add some text. You can go over here to where it says text, and you can scroll down and even find some sample texts that are free, and you can change these to say whatever you want them to say. But I'm just going to start with the heading so I can kind of piddle around with some different fonts, because I don't actually know what I'm going to do here. And I'm just going to type out what I want, and you will see me change this a lot. This was kind of some trial and error. I was kind of just piddling with it. This video is really just to show you guys the process that I use when I'm trying to create something like a label or a business card. So I'm going to, look at fonts and try to decide what type of font I want to use for these, which is always trial and error for me. I feel like I always have a rough idea in my head of what I want it to look like, and then it never turns out looking that way because I change my mind 1,000 times. So I've made my words separately so I can make them different fonts. And as you can see right above here, you can change the fonts. You can change the size. The little A with the rainbow bar changes the color. You can do all kinds of different things with the texts. And I kind of fast forwarded this part a little bit because I was just scrolling through different fonts and browsing through. Canva has a ton of free fonts. If it has the little crown next to it, it's a pro font, and you can only use it if you have the pro account. But there are so many free fonts that I don't think the pro fonts are necessary. Right here you can see where I changed the font, and then I also like to select the effects here and try to piddle with that sometimes. It's got some fun options. You can go into the effects and you can change, like give it the outlines and all that kind of stuff. And once I have that how I want it, you see this little line with the arrow. You can use this to change your line spacing to make your words closer together. You can also change the letter spacing to space the letters out farther apart if they're a little too close, or if they're spaced out too far and you want them a little closer together. All that can be edited, which is something I really like about Canva. It gives you lots of playroom, lots of things you can do, lots of options to edit your fonts and your images. So that's pretty cool. I also really love, I've mentioned it, this little snapping feature where it shows you when things line up. I really think that's very cool. So as you can see, I'm going to go add some more text. Again, this was just me kind of piddling around, typing things and changing fonts and moving them around, and I tried to make sure to get close enough that you guys could see what I'm doing. Make sure as you're making your business cards that you put how these people can contact you or find you, whether it's a Facebook group, a website, a phone number, an email. You always want to have some type of contact information on your business card, along with your name and what it is you sell or what it is you provide, what service you provide. That's not necessarily a must, but I like it when I know exactly what this person's going to be providing to me. Because if I just read a name, I might not remember who you are or what you gave me this business card for. So I do like to put on the business cards what it is that they're providing, what items or what services that they will be providing. That's just how I like to do it. I'm not a professional business card designer here. Obviously, I'm using Canva. But just if I was doing business cards, I would definitely want it to include what it is I'm providing, my name, the business name, how to contact. I feel like those are all very important things that you want people to know when you're giving them your business card. So I'm typing in a name over here. The little line button I was clicking on, that changes how your words are lining up. If they're lining to the left, lining to the right, or if they're going to be centered. I use this feature a lot, changing things around. Sometimes I want them to center and sometimes I want them to start from the left. I do use that feature a lot. Clicking the three dots here and then the two little squares with the plus sign duplicates whatever it is you have clicked. I did that so that way I can make sure these are the same font, same size, because I'm going to be putting two names on these just to kind of make them the same. And then I'm going to change the color of this one because, again, it's in a dark corner. You want it to stand out. You want to be able to read everything. I think I ended up moving these before the end of it. I made a lot of changes to this. Like, it ended up looking nothing like it does now. So you kind of just got to tune in to see what kind of changes I made and how I whipped it around, because I did a lot of things where I would change things and then I would change my mind and take them right back off again. I do that a lot. So I'm very indecisive. This is just kind of me giving you a rough idea of how to make a business card. You can go about doing your business card in your own way and style. If you've already made it this far into my business card tutorial, I would like to say thank you. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're not already. I'm going to try to make some more videos like this. I'm working on making an updated water bottle label video, and I really enjoy doing things like this. So I feel like I might try to share some more little cheap, easy, how to make your own design type thing. I'm obviously not a professional designer. I use Canva when I'm on my computer, and I use Procreate when I'm on my iPad, but I'm not a professional by any means. This is just things that I've learned through trial and error and piddling around with these kind of things to make my own makeshift things, like this makeshift business card I'm making here. But You can totally use it to make your own business cards, labels, whatnot. If there's any certain type of labels or things you guys would like to see from me, please let me know. I am, like I said, going to work on making water bottle labels, like an updated one, because I went a little too fast in the last one, and a lot of you couldn't really see what I was doing. And it's because I have a short attention span. So I like to fast forward things because for me to keep up, it needs to be going fast. I think I have my business card how I want it, and it is done. This is the final product of what the business card looks like. Like I said, it's just kind of a rough playing around, and now I'm going to show you how to save it. So you can print business cards straight from Canva. I've never actually done that, but it is an option. I always used Vistaprint or GotPrint when I did need to print things like this. So I'm just going to hit this little arrow button, and I'm going to download it as a PNG. PNG has higher quality than a JPEG, which is why I'm using that. And also, I don't want to do a PDF because I want this to be easily uploadable into the websites such as Vistaprint and GotPrint. But that is it. That is how to create and save your own business card for free on Canva. I hope you guys liked this video, and if you did, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe so you can see every time I post a new video. Thank you for watching, and thank you for sticking it out this far through the video if you have, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.